Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, Canes fans? I almost said a happy Friday. Cheers. Happy Tuesday, I guess. What a day. What a day it has been. Just published, posted, whatever you want to call it, the Miami versus Ole Miss preview and prediction video. Also, just finished up filming the Miami versus Ole Miss Inside Insight episode. Wrapped it up, threw on a different shirt, hit go live, and we're 2 days away from a very big game. The Fiesta Bowl, the college football playoff semifinals. Pretty crazy to think, right? Because currently finishing it right now. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you were a big fan of the prostate exam, but you know, man, I could not think of an intro skit for that video. I came up with that last night at about midnight and filmed it today and just threw it in there. It was supposed to be poking fun at Ole Miss fans, you know, because they're panicking. Yeah, I saw your comment. That's why I said that. Oh, that's funny, Taylor. I read all the comments. I read them all. I may not respond to all of them, but I read every single one of them. But what a week. You know, it's funny because I noticed when the intro was playing, the final little clip is me doing a walking and venting, and I'm looking up at the sky, and if you read my lips, I say I would give anything for my football team to win 10 games. And what do you know? Here we are at 12, and it could be more. And we'll find out tonight, because obviously these video game simulations are always 100% accurate, never wrong, except for last week. This game was dead wrong about that Ohio State game. And I kind of think it's funny looking back now, because there were Ohio State fans that were in here, and you know they were puffing their chest out, and it gave them a false sense of confidence with the way that game played out. It was an Ohio State victory 41-10 on the video game simulation last week. It got the Texas A&M one correct. It had Miami winning. It was a lower scoring game than what it was in the video game, but it's a video game, I guess, at the end of the game. Video game do video game numbers sometimes. But it's going to be interesting to see how it feels about this Miami-Ole Miss matchup. Miami's numbers are better when looking at the overall ratings and stuff in the game, but we all know Chambliss and Lacey, and we'll see what it thinks. But we'll kick it off here. I know some people said notifications aren't going out. That's A-okay, because everybody knows that Coop likes to yap and run his mouth for at least 10 or 15 minutes before the actual virtual game kicks off. Got to give a shout out to Tropical with the 305. She says, Happy Three Kings Day. Go Canes. Tropical, I will sit you atop the throne. Hope you and Tropikid have been doing good. Thank you very much for the love. I forgot how to type on a keyboard, apparently. I also see Stephanie in here. Stephanie, I've been meaning to text you back. I've been meaning to text back about 20 or 30 people. I promise I have not forgotten about you. I hope you don't think so. We got Lincoln in here in the building. We got Perception. My man Randy. Just Add Legacy says, here we are. Yes, here we are. We are here. That's right. Kyle checking in. There's Stephanie. Miami Sports 72. I saw where the Washington quarterback did enter the portal, I think a few minutes ago, with a do not contact tag. We'll see. I've not been uploading a lot of portal content because I'm just so laser focused on the playoffs. You would like to think that the coaching staff obviously is capable of multitasking. I'm sure they're touching base with guys. What makes a huge impression here is Miami being in the playoffs, making a run like this. It helps transfer portal stuff. It helps recruiting. It's a good look for the Canes overall. So personally, I'm not sweating it. People were losing their minds when we didn't get Sorsby, and I know there's some wish list dudes that people want. I'm not freaking out right now. Obviously, you got to attack it. You got to try to get some of these big names. I expect Miami to. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I don't know about y'all. Go Canes in here. We got Ant in the building. Drew, appreciate you. My man Dion. Bone says 305 Dade County. Western Tomb. Appreciate y'all. If I missed anybody, hey, Jay Wood with the question here on that 14-month membership. We'll see what he's got.
Not nervous anymore cuz feel like we overachieved.
Okay, interesting. It's funny because I don't know if I should be more nervous because I feel better about this Miami versus Ole Miss matchup. Even though I had Miami beating A&M and Ohio State, I was more worried about those games than I was Ole Miss. Even factoring in Chambliss and stuff, I feel like Ole Miss's defense is not quite as good, especially their inconsistent run defense at times. So I feel pretty good about this game, but it is the playoffs. These are the best 4 teams that are left in the country, so realistically, anything could happen. You know? Clan, what's up? Checking in. Jay Wood says, Coop, if the Canes make it to the Natty, are you going? Anyways, how good you feeling on Canes? I'm undecided. Which I know it's crazy to think because it wouldn't be that far away. I'm undecided at the moment. What about you? Appreciate the love, man. Sorry for checking in. Playing football not on a Saturday. Typical Miami, I see. Who decides? I know it's probably because of NFL stuff, but why can't these games be played on a Saturday? Why is the national championship played on a Monday? I used to have to miss it. Before I did this and I worked at the job at the computer shop and the factory before that, I would always have to record the national championship, not look on social media, and watch it the next morning because I worked night shift and just pretend like I'm watching it live. That sucked, man.
We're this close to seeing what's in Coop's bottle.
It's true. It's true, Flix. We're this close to me having to buy a new hat and let you know what's in the cup. Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Flix. Wild to think about, huh? Frank checking in. Y'all got... No. We did not get the Washington quarterback. There's just rumors about him being potentially tied to Miami with the do not contact tag. We'll see. We'll see. Trust Mario? I do. Yep, I do. We got Kaz in here, David. I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to kick off in T-minus like 2 to 3 minutes. All right, we'll let some people find their virtual seats. Cornelius in here. User. Try count.
All I got to say is that everything's going exactly the way I foresee it, ha ha ha.
Fair enough, Randy. I'll sit you atop the throne. No OT. No OT against Ole Miss. I don't want that. Do not want that. Just get an easy W. That's what I want. Y'all run this state? Thank you, No Squad. Thank you. Thank you. Dat Boy Brandon, I actually have a channel up that explains how I became a Canes fan. It's kind of a long story. It's not that I don't want to answer your question live, but we'll get to the game and maybe we'll discuss it here a little bit later. Welcome, man. New to the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. The fact that we took down the best defense and the #1 team most of the year in bullying fashion, it's a great sign, right? So it's tough to not go into this game feeling good. Like if you're a Miami fan, you feel pretty good about this Ole Miss game. You just have to hope that the team is locked in and focused. You have an Ole Miss team that, even with Lane Kiffin being gone, has done some things. I mean, they've won 2 playoff games, just like us. But the reality is they played Tulane in Georgia. They played Tulane in Georgia in the regular season. We talk about this in the preview video. I don't think they've prepped for a team quite like Miami. They've not had to play Miami. They ain't played Miami since the 50s. I love this matchup. It's going to be such a fun game to watch. Such a fun game. Ty Simpson, I think those rumors are true. Yeah, you've seen lots of people talk about that. I'm not an insider. Don't pretend to be one. I do have a couple people that will tell me things here and there. It seems like the Ty Simpson stuff is there might be some contact and some other things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Might be true, might not be. Just downloaded Fanatics Live. Hey, I appreciate that, Phil. Make sure you get your free pack. We'll talk more about them. Hey, Phil is the one who brought this up. All right. We'll talk more about Fanatics Live. I appreciate them for sponsoring this stream. Tonight, I'll tell you how to get a free pack with a graded or authenticated card, no strings attached. I'm not playing around. It's the real deal. I guess it's about time to kick it over. I don't really know what else to say. I think we're ready to see who's going to win the Fiesta Bowl.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
You see how they trying to make Ohio seem like frauds, just like they did Texas A&M. They just can't give us our flowers for dominating OSU and Aggies.
And that's fine. That's perfectly fine, you know. But I see it too, Flicks. I'll sit you up there with Randy. You're 100% right. There's always a spin every single time. But the thing is, here's what I think. If you win a national championship, who cares? They can keep screaming from the nosebleeds. Because if we're the ones holding up that trophy at the end of the season, we get the last laugh. Because I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But like, let's be real. I think a lot of you would agree with me. Even if Miami wins a national championship, and then we're going to get into the game, all we're going to hear from opposing teams' fans, and maybe even some of the sports media places, is, yeah, but they couldn't win the ACC. Yeah, but they still lost to Louisville and SMU. And you know what? Who cares? Because everybody's just trying to win a national championship no matter what it takes to get there. So they can say all they want, but anybody would rather be in our position. If we end up playing for a national championship, they can say whatever they want. They could have beat whoever they beat. Season played out however it did. You're trying to get to a national championship. If you go 12-0 in the regular season, then don't make it,
To wear the U on the side of
you
your
got no room to talk.
You saw that Ole Miss WR presser? We finally got our bulletin board motivation. Trey Zun and
Yeah, I saw it,
McConnell are
Flicks.
proof of it.
Yep, I saw it. I saw all the comments and stuff, and I like that our guys have just been locked in. They say, okay, we'll play the game. It's been nice. It's been nice to see the players' approach to the games, the coaches, and then also, honestly, the fan base. I feel like Miami fans are known for being kind of a little cocky. We like to trash talk. Everyone calls us the off-season champions, and they say that we're overconfident. A lot of Miami fans, I can't speak for all of them. I can only speak for myself and what I do see online. It seems like a large portion of Canes fans are like, hey, man, look at this. We won 12 games. Look how far we're going. Blessed and thankful to be here, and hopefully we win the game. Y'all look pretty good. Let's see if we can handle business. It's actually been the other teams and other fan bases that have been going at Miami talking about how much better they are and how they're going to beat us down. It's interesting. It's really, really interesting this season. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Taylor. And I always say then, okay, so that means the team that couldn't win the ACC is in the semifinals. The team that lost to SMU and Louisville is in the semifinals. What are y'all doing? Wow. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't like to take that angle, but it's the truth. So let's jump over here and take a look and see what we got with this game. I wanted to get a little bit of feedback. We'll go quicker than we did last week. I won't lie, it took forever adjusting the roster and trying to move Ray around and make all these changes. I do have a question though. I typically don't mess with the uniforms. What should we set for Miami? Because we've done back-to-back Stormtrooper in real life. Are they going to do it again? I have seen a post, because they've not confirmed anything. I've seen some of the stuff hyping up the game.
Mario for telling us OJ, Martin, and Brown have a good chance of playing. Mario
saw
said,
that. I know.
Shush, rolling on the floor laughing.
I know. Keep that stuff on the down low, man. It's all right. We'll figure it out. There's the injury reports that come out, but we'll find out at kickoff, But yeah, hoping to see Damari, saw OJ practicing. All good signs. Yep. The thing is, I think Mario might be that type of guy. I don't know if he's superstitious or what, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's a traditional guy. I was shocked to see them do back-to-back games in Stormtrooper doing the whiteout. Did they do it again? That's the question. Okay, so people say do the whiteout, keep it the same. Well, if we do that, what do we put Ole Miss in? Do we do just their current home option? That's going to have white pants, but I mean they have the blue helmets and the blue jerseys, so it's going to be fine, right? I was worried about it maybe being kind of weird in the game where we're like, oh shoot, but that's true. They got blue. They got blue. They posted wear white on Twitter. It's weird though. Remember they did that one time and they had the fans wear a color and it wasn't the same thing the players were wearing. I can't remember what game that was. All American settings, setting, difficulty, good grief. 10-minute quarters. You know how we roll. Let's see, we got to get it set. Coop, you should have had this ready to go, bro. Like, what are you doing? It's going to be a 7:30 kickoff, so we'll say 8 p.m. We'll go in and we'll make the roster changes as soon as it kicks off. Let's go ahead and get it going. I wouldn't mind them just keeping it. I'm not a superstitious guy, but I mean, shoot, it's been working. Just keep it all white. Yeah. Just keep it. Yeah, they've been elite all year. Yep. Yeah, I saw that straight Street 6. What a quote. You got so many great quotes from Keontae Scott. All that talking on the net. I love it. Yeah, and it's funny because when people say that, I already had some people knocking my score prediction for giving them 30. And I'm like, yeah, I expect Miami to have that approach to, own the time of possession, run the ball with Mark Fletcher. But that doesn't mean that they can't score points. Come on now. Yeah, I saw the Cam Ward injury, Tropical. They said that it was an AC joint, that it would not require surgery, though, thankfully. All right, so we just need to make a couple of roster changes, and we'll be ready to rock.
You on the side of your helmet.
Why do Hurricanes fans travel better than being home?
Appreciate you, Flicks. Honestly, probably going to put Brown there and then put Pringle here. Pringle's not played a ton of snaps here in the playoffs. Let's see, who else did we need to move? We needed to move Slot, take out Ray. Yep. And then we'll do this. Oh, no, my bad, I missed Ray. Do it this way. Okay, what else do we have? He's on punt return. That's right. And remember, just keep in mind, I can't change the kicker. Carter Davis is not in the game. It is what it is. We're at the mercy of a few things. But we'll definitely take out the players that we know for a fact are gone. What else? Was there any more changes? I know, and that people were right. They were talking about Pringle struggling a bit with pass protection. Fletcher's just playing too well, man. He's physical. Like, you gotta keep him in there, man. That's right, Carr. This doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, punt return and kick return. I think that's about it. Rotate the running backs around a little bit. There was something last week people were saying, come on, Coop, you need to move this guy around. Who was it? Who was it? Somebody kept complaining. They said, you don't have this guy on the field. And they said, come on, you got to go in the roster, in the depth chart and change it. And I can't remember. Who was it? Let me check really quick. And then I swear we're kicking off. I always say I'm going to hurry up with this. And then here I still am. I swear there was somebody. There was somebody that was not in the game. My doppel. Did they fire McDaniel? Oh, Keontae Scott. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's see. What all do they have here? Do we have... Where should we throw Scott in at? Because we're going to have... You can do... slot CB, you've got... And they're just going to have strong safety, free safety, and corner. Should we put him at slot corner then? Okay. Just make sure we're all in agreement here. Boom, he is a 90 overall. That's crazy. Wow. Need to come out with another update. Okay. All right, we happy? We happy? Can I at least get like 3 or 4 yeses and we can say that we're ready to go? I think that's about it. I think we're ready to rock. We good? Let's send it. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready, man. I am ready. Speed, slow. I'm just so curious since it gave Ohio State that big win. All right, here we go, y'all. Appreciate everybody being here, man. You know, hate them or love them, we simulate every game for the Miami Hurricanes. It's just extra time to hang out with the family. It's just a good time, man. Just a good time. Now, hopefully, you know, I would like to think that Brown being back is only a good thing because I think he's a good football player. I just hope that it doesn't throw off the flow on defense. You know, he's not played in a bit, and then you inject him in there. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Does the computer play the game? Correct. Yeah, so we let the ratings and stuff do the talking because if I were to control it, it's my skill that matters. We let the game do all the playing. And it's been scary close on some games this season, and it's been way off for some games.
Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle.
What's up, Shogun?
Solid game, stay ahead of the chains.
Here we go, first third down of the game.
They're down already.
Try and muscle for the
Dang, met in the backfield. Come on, man. Yeah, I like that Ohio State game, man. Them Buckeye fans were licking their chops. Kyle checking in. Good to see you.
Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The fair catch made at the 3.
All right, we'll see what this Ole Miss offense can do.
Offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two.
The chosen one, Trinidad Chambliss.
Matched up against each other today.
I mean, he's been playing pretty well.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very
Yeah, they're fun, Davis. We do these in the off season to pass the pass time in the summer. That's a lot of fun.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
What's up, Juice?
Now forces the defense to adjust.
Bringing it.
Pressure is coming.
Dang. Virtual Wesley's got to be more decisive than that. Can't get caught standing around. Tim, I appreciate you, bro. No message. Wes was there.
First down here for this offense.
How you been, Tim?
Caught in the backfield.
Good tackle.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to
Hey, thank you, Davis. We're all family over here, bro. We're trying to have a good time and talk football at the same time, you know?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
True. Scott could be a different. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it had Miami beating A&M in a big way. That ended up being a defensive battle, so it was low scoring.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen.
But then had Ohio State winning big. You're right.
The gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to
Nick
pick up
Snyder
this third
checking
down
in.
long, but when you're so far behind the
Said we're
chains,
gonna win it all,
you rely on
Juice.
the defense to dictate
I'm hoping,
things.
man.
It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we
Kane's
saw.
getting the ball back.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense.
You look at my videos, I appreciate you, Shogun.
Quick 3 and out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They keep the drive going. It's
I mean, I'm happy with the run, but did you see the way Fletcher was holding the ball?
RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big game.
He was just swinging it.
Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it,
Oh, you were
hands
at
it
the
off
game,
for nice
Tim?
positive yards.
Heck yeah, bro. Getting to see Miami beat Ohio State in person had to be an unreal
Looking to throw
experience.
on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This is why running the football is so important. You run
I'm
the
not
ball,
sure, man. I'm having a ton of people ask me.
affects
I don't
the
know.
eyes of the safeties and
I don't know
linebackers
yet.
And frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
This is what it takes.
Back-to-back chunk plays to
You'll be at the Fiesta Bowl, Steven?
Sorry, your helmet.
Would have been cool if we played the Orange Bowl at home and Natty at home. It would have been pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll take any playoff game at home. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Flex. I know, David. That's why I say this fan base has earned it. We deserve this moment.
He's running out of time here.
Beck going deep. Dang.
The pass is dropped in.
No PI?
Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good
Yeah, it would
job
be.
keeping
It would
those
cost a
safeties
lot,
back
Nick.
and
Yeah.
open up other aspects of this offense.
Don't mind being aggressive.
Offense been
Maybe catch them
reversed
sleeping
here.
on
Now
second
a
down.
long way to go to convert this third down.
Plenty of time.
Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes
Like
the
it.
catch. Heads out of
Like it,
bounds
Beck.
for a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and you got to think about not even just the game, but you got to stay down there. You gotta eat. I mean,
and he put it right on the money
be a lot.
for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Parking, yeah.
Looking to throw. It's back. Fires it to the
Wide
right.
open.
He's got it with room to run. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball.
I agree, though, man. Think we've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years I have been covering Miami since the 2017 season. Which is funny because my first year covering the Canes, they win 10 games. Which is pretty wild to think about. But since then, it's been a lot more bad than good. Yet here we all are.
From the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Getting to experience a season like this is amazing. And getting to experience it together. That's what I was telling people. I was like, think about this. Together we watched Miami get into the playoffs, beat A&M in College Station, beat Ohio State. Like, we'll always remember this, that we got to experience it together. Anyways, I'll shut up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle.
What's the flag?
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Okay.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down play coming
Heck
up.
yeah, be small, enjoy it. You're taking the family to the game. That's big. I don't want to hear that. Okay. Why ain't there a flag on that, huh? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't want to hear anything about Beck won't run it. I know it's an insane number, Cypher. And how many of them are going to find a new home?
Long way to go on third down.
3rd and 14.
Quarterback drops back.
Interesting.
Pass here.
Choice, there should be easy money for the field goal.
The defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense.
Yeah, take the points, man.
Make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we got a 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first point.
There it is. Kane strike first. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I mean, I understand the Chambliss hype, but doesn't your gut just tell you that Miami's defense is going to handle business?
To where the you on the side of your head.
Co-op, we're heading to the Natty. I'm not sure if we'll win it because this feels like a storybook season for Indiana, but it's just the beginning for us, and we know fairy tales may not come true. Go Kings. And go Indiana. Just say I don't want AUOUM Natty.
Offsides on OJ, okay. If you guys don't know Daytime Chiefs, he's a Miami fan and an Oregon fan. That would be an interesting situation for you. Nice job. Appreciate you, Daytime. Thank you for the 305. Take 3, but we need 7. Yeah, I'm with you.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Chambliss pointing downfield like he's going to do something.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wide end.
Well, damn, he did.
The catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread
Well,
all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Shut me up real quick, didn't he?
Begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job. Not going to be able to run the ball. No, sir. Absolutely not.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely more elusive than saying. You saw Georgia get after him and not sack him a single time. And I'm not comparing him to the other dual threat quarterbacks we faced, but Miami's seen dual threat QBs, and they did pretty well. And they're playing even better now than they were before. This is a better opponent. But Miami's clicking at the right time.
Team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Nice job. All right, we'll hold him to a field goal attempt. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it'll be. I hope it's not going to be an issue, but I don't think.
Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
When you're on the screen after you pick the teams. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? No shot. They go for it on 4th and 2, and we stop them. That's how you set the tone right there. Dang, come on, Beck. Got a little ballsy, huh? I'm surprised to see the video game do that. Yo. After you pick the teams, though, then you can, up at the top, there's a thing where you can change. You don't change the stadium. It's up above that.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play.
Let's not let that be for nothing. All right, 1 quarter down.
It's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
-6 rushing yards for the Rebels. We'll take that.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here.
The last update really tweaked AI play. Was that recent?
Trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's back.
Ah, he got it, he got it. He got it. It's Tony, of course he got it. Don't even question it. Okay, like 2 weeks ago, gotcha. You think Miami goes after Williams? I would assume there's at least contact. I know there's a do not contact tag, and a lot of people are assuming it's about Miami. I don't know, we'll see.
This is what it takes. To where you on the side of your head.
Did we not see Byram Brown? And Beck ended up having more rushing yards and more rushing TDS? That should say more about our depth.
I'm excited to see how we handle Chambliss. Right?
This is what it takes.
I'm more excited than worried. And that's not being cocky.
Chambliss is insane, but I think we got the best D in the country. Also Friday I get to see if I have to make my Mama Kelsey jersey half Miami, half Oregon.
There you go, Daytime. I appreciate you. Thank you, Flix. As well.
Going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled just short of that first down marker.
We'll punt, but it hurts, man. Midfield. 4th and 1. What type of one is this? Is this a full one? It's a full 1 yard. Yeah.
Cage will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Ramsey says, I've been a Miami fan my whole life, so this run has been the best thing that's happened to me for a very long time. We deserve it, Ramsey. After everything we've been through, and we're still riding with this team, still supporting through the ups and the downs. Just think about the fan bases that their season's been over, and I'm not hating on them. I'm saying it sucks. Their season has been over since November. Buddy, we're in January 2026 and we're still playing football. You know how nice that is?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Now what a move. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Setting the tone early with good.
Nick says some ended in October.
Defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up.
What's up, Fresh? I'm not used to getting to watch Miami football right now. In January. This is what I'm hoping they can do in real life, is shut down Lacey for the most part and put it all on Chambliss. Even though he's good, don't allow them to also run the ball. That's something Miami can for sure take away from them.
If we can dominate this offense, we can win it all.
Yeah.
This is what it takes.
Dang, pretty good catch there. Thank you, please.
TBH, if it happens, I'll rock with like Kane's 20 years of fandom and misery is more important than 3 years of just success. But if Miami and Oregon play and Oregon comes out on top, y'all can't come after me for celebrating.
It's got to be Miami first, though, right, Daytime? It's Miami, then Oregon? Get there, get there, get there. Dang. That's 2 times that Wes could have possibly made a play, just not quite fast enough right there. And he reached across, yeah. Pretty smart from the AI. What's up, Sage? I'm not real worried about it yet, Fresh. I trust the Miami coaching staff to be making some moves behind the scenes with Porter. We always said we would trust that part, right? They got Cam Ward, they got Carson Beck. Big time after big time after big time recruiting classes. I'm seriously, I'm not really concerned about it. Not yet. Big hole.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first down to 17.
What's my score prediction? I posted it in the preview video about an hour before the stream started. It's in there.
And the Rebels lining up here on first
yeah,
10.
and you can say, we talked about would Heatherman make a difference in year 1 like he did at Minnesota. I think it's fair to say he has.
They're looking to throw. Trying to get
Okay.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid.
That question has been answered.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a
I feel you,
second
Bradenton.
play off the incompletion. The pocket
Get hands on him. Bang, let's go.
bring him down quickly.
Imagine if Bane would have come up behind him right there with a little uppercut and punched that thing out.
The opportunity is there.
Woo!
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But they don't
Nice.
connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible
What's up,
second
Bayou?
to give that play a chance.
Cheetah checking in. Is this Cheetah the one that
The defense is able
I met at the tailgate?
that incompletion.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
This is what it takes
All right, tie game.
to wear the U.
Tie game.
Yes, and also based on which team I would not get beat up for cheering. So Miami in Miami and Oregon in Eugene, and I'll be in Miami for the Natty School. And it is close, but 20 years of fandom gotta mean more than 3 years.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm with you, Daytime.
Away with 3 in that drive. The kickoff
Is the Ole Miss quarterback better than Reed at home? I think Chambliss is better than Reed.
fields it
Yeah.
just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were
Should you
forced to
bet
punt
the
last
under?
time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Short connection to the
It's at
tight end.
51 and a half. You would like to think that Miami's defense can really limit Ole Miss
What makes this tight end so dangerous?
and their scoring, right? And then if Miami controls the time of possession and runs the ball a lot, they're not going to put up a ton. They're capable of scoring.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I would maybe lean under. Big boy throw from Beck.
Downfield, it's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What's with that dude coming for you on your X post? That's Twitter. That's X. You know,
That's his 5th catch in this first half.
it's all good.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab.
Virtual Beck's playing well.
But that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers.
Let me ask you this: does Trinidad Chambliss have a receiving touchdown this season? I'm gonna talk a little smack for a second
Linebacker walked out.
because I know a quarterback that does.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh yeah, let him have it. I appreciate it when people get on there and have my back, though. By you.
Good tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down.
Get him, Fletch.
Right now, all those famous alumni
Ramsey says 31-17. I like it.
Being very proud.
The Canes looking to keep this drive moving.
This is what it takes
And at first down, they go
to wear the
right
U
back to
Come on, man.
on the side of your helmet.
And he's able to
I can't
find
believe I
some
have to start
running
saying 20 years of fandom. Now I'm getting old.
Positive run on first
These
and
young
10.
Canes fans nowadays didn't have to deal with the years of mediocre Miami I had to endure.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running.
How old are you, Daytime?
They can stop it.
We'll take a quick pause before the half.
20. What are you? 22? 23?
Second down play.
Good to see you, orange and green blood.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
I don't like that play call at all.
The line, it's a loss.
Virtual or not, video game or not, what are we doing right there?
I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's third down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Beck.
Okay.
Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. That's enough for a first down. This offense
Return 20?
scoring position at the
I thought you rolled enough to drink already.
Things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bought back.
First and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, buddy.
Catch made on the right side.
Oh, buddy. If you get Malachi Tony going, then you're in trouble.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nowhere to go. The ball
What?
loose. Defense picks it up. Still moving.
Wait.
They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck.
Was that not
They
incomplete?
recognized that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
What?
And they'll set up at the
So-
26 for the first play of this drive.
So did he? I wish the video game would do slow mo. I originally thought that he had thrown it, but I guess he didn't, and he just spun around and it can't. I don't know. That was weird.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his
I can't do
versatility.
replays because it's simulating it, so we can't go back and watch it. You'd have to go back in the stream and rewind it.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
They're gonna try to be aggressive.
Please spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is odd.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Big
It's
hit.
incomplete. The defender arrived
Wesley
at the same time.
laying the wood.
Now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down. After
Kylie, what's up, man? 34-16. I would be ecstatic.
Looking for a receiver.
Diving catch. Of course he gets it. Ducks here. The party can start.
Offense after the play.
Chris, when a quarterback
31 seconds, no timeouts.
How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Play action here on first down.
Hello? 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 Game?
Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your
Just
helmet.
time enough for one.
Ole
more
Miss fan
play in the
co-op is
half.
what?
Alright.
60
listen.
years old?
Let's just
Damn.
pretend that one didn't happen.
Running out of time in the pocket.
That broke my immersion.
30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that will do it for the first half here.
Whatever. They end up not getting to kick a field goal. They don't score. It's 3-3 at halftime. Man, in the Ohio State game, half the viewers left it at halftime. We cut the viewers in half at halftime because it was over. Toxic Fart, I appreciate it too. Old Miss fan Coop is what, 60 years old? I don't know. He looked pretty old. You see that hairline? Jeez. Now, we all know video game simulations are always right. Read the scrolling text. Unless it's the Ohio State
Canes
one.
will kick it off to begin the second half.
Hey, appreciate you, Greg Soto. Long-time viewer, love the channel.
Inside the 5.
41st year of being a Canes fan. Just turned 50 in November. Man, you've seen some ups and downs, right? Appreciate you for being here, Greg. Ton of Canes fans in here. Fans of a lot of teams, but primarily Canes fans. It's always a good time, man. Yo, I do want to give a big shout out here
This is what it
to...
takes
Hold that thought.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
That's not who the shout
To
out's
be
to.
fair, they didn't get to kick the FG at half against Georgia, so the realism is there.
People say that's super unrealistic. I mean, it depends on how well Miami's defense is playing. I think that it's going to shock Ole Miss at times. Miami's defense is better than Georgia. I think they'll be able to get the Chambliss. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I do want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this stream. Now that we got a little halftime break, Fanatics Live. I'm going to play something here for you right quick while you go grab some refills and some more popcorn. And I'll see you on the other side, and we'll kick off the third quarter. Most of you know that I'm a big card collector and have been for many years. Primarily graded Pokemon cards like this Charizard that I have in my collection. But I recently got into sports cards after I got this autographed Cam Ward card. So I decided to try out ripping some sports cards with today's sponsor, Fanatics Live. On this app, fans buy and rip cards together 24/7. And I'm going to check out the Fanatics Live Instant Rip Packs, which are digital packs. But get this, they contain real physical graded or authenticated cards. I'm here on the home screen. I'm going to navigate down to the Instant Rips section. Select View All. You can pick any of these streams that you see here on the screen. I'm going to take this very top one right here. Down at the bottom, you're going to see Shop. They have all sorts of different things to choose from. We have Pokemon, we have mixed sport, we've got baseball, but of course, we're football nuts around here. So we're going to click on the football pack. We're going to select Buy Now, and then we're going to do one pack, and let's see what we pull. They ripped it. We just got Devin Hester. No freaking way. This is my favorite former Miami Hurricane. This is insane, and it's in a PSA 10. I'm going to head back to the shop. We're going to buy a second football pack. Buy now. Let's go ahead and get another one. I'm still trying to process what just happened. Here we go. It's open. We got George Pickens 2022 Illusions in a Gem Mint PSA 10. So we got back-to-back PSA 10s. Unbelievable pulls. If I press collection, you're going to see these are now officially our cards. And you can either sell them instantly for 90% of the market value and get credit to use on the app, or I can retrieve the card. I click on it here, and you see retrieve at the bottom, and have it shipped directly to my door and hold this card physically in my hands. Or you could list it for auction or just sell it and try to get even more. And oh yeah, did I mention that new users get a free, that's right, free Instant Rips pack with a graded or authenticated card to try it out? I'm serious. Just use the link in the description to download the app and join your first stream to get your pack. And don't forget to leave a comment, and anywhere in that comment, add your Fanatics Live username after you sign up. And I'm going to give away this George Pickens card to one lucky viewer down in the comment section. And maybe, you know what, we might just bless the people. And you know what, let's do it. Let's give away this Devin Hester also. Again, huge shout out to Fanatics Live. Just a quick reminder that is a free pack with a graded or authenticated card that's tied to a real card that will be yours. You get it for free, no strings attached. And just to show you, this will take 5 seconds. When you click the top link and create your account and download the app, to get your free pack, all you have to do is open the app and go to the Instant Rips section. You'll see it right here. It says Instant Rips. Click any of these streams, and when you open it, type in the chat and say, hey, I've got a debut pack. And they will rip it for you, and that card is yours. You can keep it there on the app, or you can have them mail it to you, and it's a real physical graded or authenticated card. It's no joke. So shout out again to Fanatics. You can't beat that deal. It's freaking free. Like, that just, it blows my mind that they made that offer. You just have to click the link to download it and get your free pack. So again, shout out to Fanatics there. Let's jump back over. Kick off the third quarter. We got a tight one, 3-3. It's been entertaining so far. It's close. It's been close. Let's keep it going. I see you too, MS. I don't remember if I said hello when you first jumped in. Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you call in tomorrow. I'd like to hear what you have to say about Ole Miss. Or Ole Piss, as some call it. That's not good.
Great move there. Finally brought down, but the outfield
Don't need that to be happening.
big game that time. That's great execution.
What a run and a pick.
If we make the Natty, who do you think Miami would match up better with? If Miami plays Oregon, Miami's going to beat the snot out of them. And that's no disrespect. The Indiana game will be a bag.
Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Got some hey dudes for you and your dad. You're welcome, Chris. Man, I posted up a link on Twitter. Target had Miami hey dudes for $25. Normally $75. That's not an ad. That's $25. I do, man. Devin Hester's my favorite former Miami Hurricane. Yep.
Quarterback keeps the football.
He picks it up with his legs, but he takes a shot.
Plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive.
You've been a fan since 05? That's rough.
Still looking for that elusive
Yeah, pretty much all bad. You're right.
First down and 10.
Whew.
Play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Both teams are moving the ball pretty well. If you think Miami was in great position to score a touchdown late in the second quarter, they just blew it with that fumble
And he heads out of bounds.
from Beck.
Gaining a few yards. As the tight end flexed out into the slot.
It should be 10-3 right now.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the
Cowboy Kane's been a fan since '86, before Coop was even born.
speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Come on, Bane.
And the back now goes in motion.
Yo!
Did he step in front of that bullet?
That's insane.
That after a short return.
Wow.
6-yard line is huge.
Oh, how I love when this happens.
Bane with an interception. That's crazy.
It's his opportunity. Good for him.
Didn't Bane, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Bane get an interception this season? It was off of like a deflection or...
The offense back out on the field.
It was Bane, wasn't it? Am I crazy?
Looking to throw. It's
Yeah, okay. It sounds crazy to say that out loud, doesn't it?
Play never had a
The Notre Dame game, okay.
for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush
Off of Scott's foot, that's what it was. Yeah.
Screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Went backwards on first down, so second
There we go.
down,
Okay.
24.
Miami was driving, turnover. Ole Miss driving, turnover. Get upfield, bro.
He gets loose. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
See, I love it because even though this is a video game, it scratches that itch because Thursday can't get here soon enough.
More with that pitch and catch.
This holds us over for one more night, you know?
The offense now facing a 3rd and long.
So you weren't alive in '86? Nope.
Avoid a mistake
I was
here.
born in '89.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Ah, wobbly pass.
The pass is dropped.
If anybody's going to make that catch, it's going to be CJ, though.
Hold on.
Well, the defense
I ain't
is
getting
really
nothing
aggressive
with
here
it.
themselves.
Have a good night,
Seeing
Shogun.
an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away.
85 for you.
Returner decides to.
I grew up in the 90s.
And the Ole Miss offense
Great
back
time.
on the field. They had some good
90s kids
last
know
drive, but
the world before technology, and we got to see the transition. So I feel like we have a deep appreciation for it. But we also know what it was like before then, so we could go without it. It wouldn't necessarily be easy, but we could.
On full display right there.
Now it's 2nd down here.
When Saturday rolled around, your parents kicked you out of the house and said, be back when the street lights come on. Be back when it gets dark.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense.
There wasn't a whole lot of instant gratification back then. You didn't have a phone on you, right? How's mom gonna call me? I'm out riding four-wheelers in the woods. Can't get a hold of me. Yeah, hit up the water hose when you get thirsty. Come on, somebody make a play.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback.
Players with several sacks, not fair.
Run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
The last update, as far as I know, Chris, was 2 weeks ago, and that was because someone else told me. And huge play. You saw what Ohio State did to Miami in last week's simulation, Chris. EA's smoking something good.
When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
It would be Stribling. Yeah. You're telling me Poyser don't make a tackle right there? All right, it's a one-score game. We're all right.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Yeah, I heard a lot of other people say that they have simmed this game, and Miami never won it.
A 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It's funny because when we would play NCAA 14, it seemed like the game loved Miami. Y'all remember that? Remember the virtual seasons back on NCAA 14 on this channel? Miami could be down 21 going into the fourth quarter, and they would find a way to come back a lot of times.
First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Beck has played pretty well, minus the fumble.
Here's the second down play.
You hope Miami skull drags Ole Miss. I appreciate that, Claude.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
There it is.
Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Keep it moving.
Always higher off of play action. And you see
You watched 5 sims and Miami won all of them? Huh.
And then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
I noticed a lot of the sims don't take Ray out, which I mean is fine. I get it.
The shotgun running play call.
That didn't work.
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
Yep, knocked him out of it, Kane. Feels good, doesn't it?
One-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The back's got it.
All right, 3rd and 3.
Man,
You know what to do.
Gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive
Bunched up at the top of the screen.
Face a tough 4th down decision. Oh, the quick throw.
CJ, come on, man.
Side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that.
The sims are fun, but they don't mean anything. Yeah, I mean, they never mean anything. It's just for fun. Yeah. I mean, I know that's what you said, but yeah, it's just for fun. Something to pass the time.
And they've got the return around. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession.
Where's Pringle? I mean, Pringle's not seen a lot of playing time in the playoffs, so I think that's kind of accurate.
Makes the grab. It's right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Come on, we need to stop.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Dang, he's letting it rip right now.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. With the catch, it's Wallace.
Not realistic. He has more than 1 second to throw.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's deep.
Come on.
Down, but it's past the line to get
Come on, man.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Rebels churn out another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
Yeah, there's no way they eat us up like that. I don't believe it.
First down in the red zone.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake.
Yeah, if Ole Miss scores again, we're going to have to change the scrolling text. He got him.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
All right, let's go ahead and change the scrolling text.
Puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
It says these video game sims are always right. Okay, well, that's not true. They're never right. There we go, I fixed it.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3.
There we go, in case anybody comes in late.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17-3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
What happened to virtual Miami's offense? Come on.
The drive now, they begin at the 19.
What is it with Verbo? Yeah, I wish it was PlayStation still. Yeah. All right, fourth quarter. Virtual fourth quarter. Don't worry, Tunicorn. It was a bloodbath against Ohio State in the simulation. I still like watching it to see what happens. I had people get pissed at me for the Ohio State one. Can you believe that? I posted a screenshot on Twitter and I said, good thing these simulations are never right. And I had a couple of Miami accounts DM me and they were like, F you, Coop. This is insane. What's wrong with you? And I was like, buddy, it's a simulation.
Quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
They should have thanked me because it counter-jinxed the game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Ay, ay, ay.
Not much of a gain.
Ole Miss's defense ain't got it like that.
Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in the game,
And I'm not just trying to hate on the game or the sim. I don't see that happening.
But it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
The Canes will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. He'll call for the fair catch.
That turnover late in the second quarter that would have made it 10-3 Miami. And we've not sniffed the end zone since.
And the defense make adjustments.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line.
Right, maybe this is a good sign.
Secure a victory. Good call and just keep
Ohio State won by 31 points in the sim. Miami ended up winning by 10 in real life. So maybe this is a good sign.
Makes it 2nd and medium.
What's up, Bahama?
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Boom. He dumps it off to the tight end. The defense
Okay, big opportunity here, and they're going to have to score quick.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage.
You automatically assumed I was playing? No, sir, we would be whooping up on Ole Miss. Come on, man.
Accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion.
This hurts your heart? Don't worry about it. It's a VG game.
The 1st down through the air.
What are you stretching out for, buddy?
They move the ball to 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead,
I appreciate you,
these guys
Lud.
are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, big hit. Almost picked.
A chance at a much-needed takeaway there.
Can you imagine?
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
I mean, that possibly could have changed the game. I don't know about with how Miami's offense has been playing, but that, yeah. I mean, that was your opportunity. GG. That was it right there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost
This is the one that needs to be
extension of
pinned
their,
up
passing game.
from Taylor.
Hand off to the back.
Somebody's in there behind the scenes pulling some strings. I need to unplug the Ethernet cable from my PS5. Steven says, well, it's been a magical season, guys. It's bringing you down? Nah, man. Don't overthink it.
On the run, it stings.
It's just like the Ohio State one. Like I said, some people genuinely got mad.
I feel like they called that.
And I said, if it's not your thing, click off of it. I'm not saying that.
Look at this.
That my people actually got mad. And I was like, well, then show that the EA is full of crap. We'll see how it plays out in real life compared to this, you know?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Big hit, 4th and inches. Decision time.
Watched live streams of the SMU loss and the OSU win.
It's true. And believe it or not, the SMU loss has more views than the Ohio State win. But it's not by a lot. But both are 100K plus views. And I don't say that to boast. I just mean it's crazy.
The
You know?
kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
The Trolls took over the SMU stream, and then Canes fans poured in for Ohio State and celebrated like crazy.
I really thought they would have gone for it.
There's another one pin-worthy.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Just rage quit and sim the game. Oh, it is simming it. I'm not
They'll
playing.
return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Nah, we would whoop up on these boys.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver makes the catch.
You guys are cracking me up.
Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting
Right in favor of Miami, Nick. Yep.
Tackling these guys inbound.
Nah, I'd run the ball over and over like I did in the Coach Coop Plays virtual season. I'd run the ball down their throats over and over and over.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh!
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time.
Ole Miss fan checking in. Folks, they play the game because it's a human game. Let's play the game Thursday. Yep, we'll see y'all. We'll see you on Thursday, Bobby.
But he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
I know, and after all those 3-a-days, my kicker still couldn't kick, Nick.
To throw, it's Beck.
Beck was so dialed in early.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep.
I know, it's so funny. And have you noticed, I'm not trying to be a hater, Taylor, but have you noticed how many people in the Miami games, they did it against A&M and they did it against Ohio State. I've seen a few do it against Ole Miss where they pick Miami's opponent, but then at the end they always plug in, but I'm taking Miami to cover. Like that, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm picking Ohio State, but I wouldn't be shocked if Miami wins. You know, and they always try to plug it in right there at the end. And then they come out the next week in the show and say, see, I told y'all, Miami could win. Yeah. You got to play the game. Gonna be kind of wimpy, I'm sorry. Gonna be kind of wimpy. We're about to be down 10. Yes, I finished up the Inside Insight show recording right before I went live for this. It's been a heck of a day. This was a nice, chill way to end the day. I just wish it could be a virtual win. But it's all good. Let's see, you got 3 minutes. I mean, I guess you got to kick it off. You have 3 minutes and 3 timeouts. Hope your defense can get a 3 and out. Score quick, then onside. They're doing onside kick. Okay, well, GG. But I'm not saying that people are wrong in doing that with their picks. I feel like I see all of them do it, and I feel like they're trying to appease both fan bases, and they also want to fall back on the next week's show. I could be dead wrong. Like, just pick one and go with it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Don't pull a Joey Galloway and then come out there and talk about how, well, Miami's good enough to win it all, after you spent weeks talking about how bad Miami was and how they didn't deserve to be in there over Notre Dame. Just say you were wrong. It's not that big of a deal.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it.
Why can nobody ever be wrong nowadays?
Still with the football.
Couldn't get off the block.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage.
What time is the call-in show? 9 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll see you there. Yeah, the CPU goes dumb mode, Bahama, when they're behind. It has no idea how to go up tempo and run a hurry up offense. They could be down 2 with 10 seconds left and a timeout and not call the timeout and the game be over and be in field goal range.
They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Yeah. Ole Miss does have a good field goal kicker.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
I should have talked about him more in the preview video.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. And the Rebels are in the red zone.
Got to at least hold him to a field goal. Dang, he got the pitch off. Good tackle. We got no timeouts, so there goes 40 more seconds off the clock. Good grief.
Making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Why can't Ole Miss AI go stupid and leave a bunch of time on the clock? Look at him running it down.
Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than
All right.
and they add to their lead.
Snap, hold the kick.
Is it impossible to get a touchdown, an onside kick, and another touchdown in 1:14 minutes?
So after the field goal,
All right, they like taking a dump on Miami. That's why.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 20.
Keelan can't set the Canes up with good field position.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 20.
With Cam Ward as a QB, yes, you might be right.
Scanning
Yep.
the field, it's back. Catch made on the out route. They stop
Yeah,
the
this
receiver.
is-
That's a solid gain in that play.
See, this is what I'm saying. Bro, there's a minute left down 13, and we have guys doing push-ups after an 8-yard gain.
After that completion.
Screw you, EA.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes
Getting prepared for the 2026 season.
Great start to the drive. Back to back.
Oh, man.
And now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush.
Like I said before this game is over, do not get mad at Coop. I didn't do a thing. I put both these teams up against each other and said go. You want to get mad at anybody, tag EA Sports on Twitter. And just know that thank goodness these sims are never right unless we decide they are. And this time we're going to say that it's not right, that it's wrong.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
I know they do. Yeah.
We enjoy being here for Kirk Herbstreit.
But then you never get credit when it's the other way, right? They never talk about the 3-year win streak with the diss tracks, you know? I don't care. I think it's fun. I don't believe in that nonsense. Virtual Miami goes down in the Fiesta Bowl. See, I said this before in the Ohio State one. Must be drug tested. I mean, there's just no way. If you look at their faces, yeah, come on, man. Yeah. Mario Cristobal's not in the game. He did not opt in. As funny as it sounds to say that out loud, he did not opt into the game. So Mario Cristobal ain't in it. 275 total yards of offense for Miami, 448 for Ole Miss. Only 49 rushing yards for the Canes, but 123 for Ole Miss. Huh.
This is what it
325 passing to 226. Both 3 of 9 on third downs.
Co-op search up Matai Tagawa. He's Ole Miss LBU. Think he can tackle Fletcher? Good, look him up, bro. Loudly crying.
Thank you, Flicks. I'll check him out. Time of possession was close to the same. "26 of 30. That's an 86% completion percentage for Beck. Couldn't get the run game going. Interesting. How many sacks did Miami have? None. Okay, none. Just like Georgia, huh? They had 2. Stribling went for 127 off of 5 receptions. They had that 54-yard one. All right, well, there you have it. EA Sports says that Ole Miss wins 23-10. But I know us Canes fans ain't buying it because they had Ohio State winning by 31. But they got the A&M game right. So we'll see. We all know that the games aren't played on paper. They aren't played on a virtual field. They're played in real life. But I do have to say, I don't know about y'all. I know, not quite as enjoyable even when Miami loses virtually. It's not nearly as fun. But it's still a good time hanging out, talking Miami football. Helps pass the time. Gets us one step closer to the real deal, the actual game that's going to be played on Thursday night. I can't wait. Man, I can't wait. I still, it's funny, I keep repeating myself with this, but I still can't wrap my head around the fact that Miami has won 12 football games. You know it? If you were to, what I always try to do is I put myself in past Coop's shoes in, let's say, August. So we've been through spring, we've been through fall camp, we have a good idea on the roster. We know a lot more about our opponents. No football has been played yet, but how are you feeling? Imagine someone showing up from the future. Just bear with me here for just a second. Imagine someone showing up and they said, listen here, Connor, Straight Street 6, Taylor, Perception, Ricardo, Shane, Tri-Count, listen to this. Miami loses 2 ACC games. Misses out on the conference championship. But they beat A&M at home. They beat Ohio State in the quarterfinals. And they're about to play in the Fiesta Bowl against Ole Miss. A team whose head coach left, Lane Kiffin. And he's over with LSU. And he said Miami has won 12 games, and they're in the semifinals, 1 game away from a national championship. And this is why we say no prediction is too crazy, because who predicted that? All the predictions are crazy until it actually happens. Who in their right mind would have said 10-2, knocking out A&M and Ohio State and about to play Ole Miss? Nobody would have said that. Exactly. Thank you for being on to Straight Street 6. He would have said, you know what? Put $25 on that scenario. It'll win 25 grand. And I would say I'd be better off lighting $25 on fire. Absolutely not. Here we are. I always try to remind myself of that when we do the off-season hypotheticals and predictions, because I'm guilty of pointing and laughing, and it's still all in good fun. You know, we enjoy doing that. But none of these predictions are too crazy, because this scenario that has played out is pretty crazy. Is that fair? Closing thoughts. I already know the answer. Of course it is.
Take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I brought out my Fiesta Bowl snacks for the sim tonight. I hope I didn't jinx the real game. It's great to be here in January.
Stephanie! My good friend with the big 50 to close this thing out. You know my thoughts on that, Stephanie. Ain't no jinxing, and if you did jinx it, then this just counter jinxed it. So it cancels out, technically. So at the very least, if someone else jinxes it, they're going to need another counter jinx, but yours has been canceled out. Stephanie with the big 50, unbelievable. Straight to the PayPal. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you're pumped. I know how much you've been through just in life and with Miami football, and it hasn't helped at times, but here we are, and you're right. Here we are in January. So thankful. Thankful for an opportunity. Grateful. Blessed. Didn't think I'd be previewing a game in January. I've been scrambling a bit because I was not prepared. How relevant will that hat be in 2 weeks? I hope I'm looking for a new one. Yeah. The crazy thing is, and then I swear we're going to wrap up. I've been looking for someone to make this exact hat for probably 5 years now. I've approached multiple companies and none of them will make it. It has this like puff embroidery. I don't know what there's an actual term for it. I don't know what it is. But you know, I got to retain the look. I need this way too big for my head. It wouldn't be Coop without the 5 and counting hat the way that it looks now. I literally need this with another tally mark if it happens. I will have to find a company that will take it on and do it.
Remember what Lane Kiff said about Beck when they played M? Beck better light M up.
Thank you, Flicks. But it's a good position to be in. I would love to be scrambling trying to find someone to make me a new 6 and counting hat. Yeah, make your own tally mark, then staple it on there. I might have to temporarily. Yeah. I feel like it's not Coop without the 5 and counting hat, as silly as it sounds. And funny enough, I have been places before when I was down in Florida, and people have said to me word for word, "Oh, I did not realize it was you. You don't have the hat on." This has become Coop. Without the hat, I am not Coop. So we will have to figure something out. Yeah. Like I said, it's a good problem to have. Trust me. I'm not stressing over it. We'll get it done. If Miami can get it done and win another national championship, I can find somebody to make a new hat. Yeah. Thank y'all for the love tonight. Stephanie owning the board with the big 50. Can't wait to hang out on Thursday, Stephanie, for the actual real game. We got some love from my guy Flicks, Bahama, multiple super chats from Daytime Cheese, Toxic Fart in there. Tim owned the board for quite some time. I appreciate you, Tim. We had Randy as well. Jay Wood and Tropigal kicked it off with the 305. Just so awesome to be able to hang out in January. Like I said, set the football to the side. I consider y'all family, and it means a lot. You know, normally December's a bad month for me, not to get personal, but I've had a lot of really bad shit happen to me in December. I just got to be blunt. There's no other way to put it. Usually I'm down and out. Miami playing meaningful games in December and now into January. It might sound silly to some, but it's really good for me. It's great for my mental, and I'm super thankful for it. So anybody showing up, liking and disliking the video, the support is just unreal, and it means a lot. And just being able to hang out is awesome. It's awesome. And for real, this like the ad read is over. Not a plug. If you want a free graded or authenticated card, I'm serious. Click that link and download the app and get the debut pack, because you could retrieve that card, and if you get a big hit, you could sell it. I legit saw people get their free debut pack. No guarantees. Obviously, it could be anything. But I've seen people get higher end cards out of that. You could retrieve it and then sell it if you wanted to. Like I said, not trying to plug an ad right here. I'm just being serious. I like graded cards, so it's kind of my other thing I'm into. Is that hat custom made? There was a company that used to sell Miami merch. I'm curious if any of you remember them. They were called The Nation. It's on the side of the hat, right here. It had like a palm tree. They used to be really popular from like 2017 to 2019. Yeah. They sold one that had the hand on it with the rings, and then they went out of business. They used to sell this hat. And then they went out of business or something, and it was gone forever after that. Yeah. You hit up chat when you're in Phoenix. Hey, let me know what you get, Beast Mom. I like seeing what cards people get, especially since it's free. Good to see you, Steve. Happy New Year. Yeah, so I'll find somebody. I'm real particular. I want it to fit like this hat. Like, imagine if I got a ball cap, like a regular ball cap, and put the 6 in counting. It wouldn't be right. Exactly. I'm gonna have to go show up and talk to someone face to face and shake their hand, have them hold this hat and pony up and get it done. Yep. Yep. Your 8-year-old son wants to say, hey, Coop. Kyler, I'd give him a shout out if you want. Some people I know don't want to put their kids' names on the internet. But I'm going to get out of here. You look like a dad. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this won't be the outcome in real life. I personally don't think it will be. That Ole Miss defense is not quite that nasty. Not like they were virtually here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for the call-in show. Tomorrow's the call-in show. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be here. Somebody wins $600. Come on.
We ballin', boy.
It's true, Kyle. I never take it off. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate the 33 months, man. Thank you, thank you.